We were thinking about continuing to talk about Odysseus and specifically about where, like, just kind of, so quick recap of some of it. Odysseus by the character in the Odyssey by Homer. He's supposed to exemplify sort of the human being, the man. And he takes after he helps win the Trojan War, he's probably the most important person to help win that uh that epic war by coming up with the idea of the Trojan horse. So he's wily, he's clever, uh, and then on his way back to Ithaca, he is because he is hated by the sea god Poseidon. He is continually thrown off course, and also because his men do foolish and sacrilegious things that bother the other gods. He gets way, delayed and everything. But anyway, so two of the delays that happen are actually female goddesses, uh, um, Circe and Calypso. And so we had thought to maybe compare Calypso and Penelope. So Calypso is this beautiful goddess on this island. She offers Odysseus immortality to stay with her as her husband. There's lots of relations going on, but Homer notes that Odysseus is always at the sea. He's not like looking at the cave with the bed and the beautiful goddess. He's at the shore looking out at sea, longing for his wife Penelope. And at this point, he's been gone a long time. By the time he gets back, it's been 20 years, 10 years of Trojan warring, and 10 years of being blown about the Mediterranean Sea. Mediterranean or Aegean Sea, I guess. And yeah, so we're just comparing the two women. He turns down Calypso carefully. He compliments her and says she has no compare physically and as he better. I mean, she is a goddess. Uh, but he says, and he doesn't in Homer, he doesn't really give like a good reason he goes back to Penelope. He just says, but anyway, I just prefer I just need to get back to her. So Calypso can give Odysseus eternal life and blissful companionship, but Penelope gives him proven loyalty and real life, his real place as king of Ithaca, and his son Telemachus that will continue him in his legacy. So it's like a life cycle. It's kind of not comparable in a way, even though on the surface, eternal life, eternal youth, strength, and including companionship is like why wouldn't someone choose that? What do you think?
Hmm. Um, yeah, well, I guess, yeah, eternal life is cool and stuff, and like the immature way you said, but it would come at a price of his humanity.
Yeah.
And I guess that was much more important to him than any of the benefits he could obtain with immortality. And he wanted to be like a natural person with a beginning and end.
Yeah. Yeah, he basically chooses when he chooses Penelope, he chooses death. And yeah, that is the most human. Well, it's not always a human thing to wish for death, but it is the human. He wouldn't be human, literally, and figuratively, maybe, if he weren't choosing death, choosing to die.